In this video, I'm going to be walking through variance and standard deviation. So, variance. These are the formula that you need to know to calculate variance. If you are doing Edexcel A-level maths, then this will be in the formula booklet. And this is the sum of x squared over n subtract the sum of x over n squared. And the variance is equal to the sum of x squared subtract the sum of x squared over n. And the standard deviation is simply the square root of the variance. So everything that you saw in the previous slide is just the square root of it. The variance and the standard deviation that is presented in a frequency table. So this is the sum of f of x squared over the sum of f, subtract the sum of f of x over the sum of f squared. And the standard deviation is the sum of fx squared over the sum of f, subtract the sum of fx over the sum of f squared, all square rooted, because the standard deviation is simply the square root of the variance. So we're going to go through an example here. A farmer keeps chicken and sells most of the eggs they lay. The table below summarizes information about the number of eggs laid by his chickens every week for a period of 47 weeks. Calculate the mean and the standard deviation of the eggs laid per week. Okay, firstly, we're going to want to do something called cumulative frequency. So the cumulative frequency here is 1, 5, 12, 22, 33, 41, 46, and 47. Okay, so we're going to want to find the sum of x. We're going to want to find the sum of xf. And we're also going to, not xf, just the sum of x squared. And we're also going to want to find n. And we know that n is 47 because that's the number of data values that there are. So the sum of x means 52 multiplied by 1 plus 53 multiplied by 4 plus 54 multiplied by 7, 55 multiplied by 10, and so on and so forth. And calculating this would give the sum of x as 2,613. The sum of x squared means 52 squared multiplied by 1, 53 squared multiplied by 4, and then you add those values together, which gives you 145,391. You have to be really careful when you're working with large numbers. And we know that the mean is simply the sum of x over n, which is 2,613 over 47, which gives you 55.6. And the standard deviation, and to calculate the standard deviation, we know that we have to do, this is the variance and not equals to, and this is the standard deviation. So we know that the standard deviation can just be written as this, and this, the standard deviation, is simply the root of sum of x squared over n, subtract x bar, which gives you 1.59.